When the Fort Bragg Unified School District recognized that students having problems in school may be having problems at home as well, Safe Passage Family Resource Center was organized so that schools could take a broader role in the lives of the students they serve to assist their families to help them succeed. We strengthen our community when we strengthen the families that live here.
Safe Passage is really connected with others in the community. They are there with the Community Foundation, with the faith communities, with the schools, with the other organizations that are reaching out to families, the poor, and the homeless here on the coast.
We work with families involved with domestic violence, abuse. So one of the referrals that we make is to Safe Passage for their many classes and groups for parents. One in particular is the baby massage class. We can have a mother with a child, with an infant who comes in, and because of all that she has been suffering, isn't able to nurture this child or spend time with this child. So the referral to the baby massage class is just an excellent referral.
I worked with them through the Healthy Lunch Bunch. Laura Welter had received a grant, and the task was to provide a healthy lunch and physical activity to high schoolers.
Mendocino Coast Clinics has worked with Safe Passage since its inception back in the 90s. The goal of both Safe Passage and Mendocino Coast Clinics really was to develop a system in the community whereby children and families could access services within the community that they needed for improving educational support and knowing about other health care and social services that would benefit the families.
When people call in and they ask for services that we are unable to provide, we are able to call up Safe Passage, and either Safe Passage can help them out or Safe Passage can give them a different avenue.
Safe Passage does wonderful things for us because in running a school district, it's very important to have a partnership with the families. And Safe Passage, as a family resource center, does a great job of improving our families and giving aid to them, especially for our English language learner population of parents. We couldn't do what we do without them.
And this year our partnership is expanding because we have a grant. It's called the BEANS grant. It's the Better Eating, Activity, and Nutrition for Students. And we're hiring 6 teenagers to do nutrition education in the after-school programs and at Safe Passage Family Resource Center. So next summer, the teens will be doing nutrition education classes over at Safe Passage.
With youth during the summertime on hikes, Safe Passage has helped out with those hikes and provided volunteers to come and teach the children about different kinds of plants and animal life, wildlife, etc.
What Laura brings with her leadership skills facilitates a lot of other happenings here on the coast.
We have found that it's a very strong relationship where they're able to provide the professional staff and the outreach into the community to locate the children that need help, and we're able to reach into the community and find the resource to help these children. Over the years, we have literally put thousands of children into shoes and school clothes and into opportunities that they would not have otherwise.
And we now are able to offer at Safe Passage the courses that are required by the court when there is a court intervention with a family to help parents learn how to do positive discipline. We do some anger management classes there. We do nutrition classes with them. We do positive parenting classes. I can't think of it working in a better way.
And then I've also been very fortunate to work with them in the capacity when I'm teaching at CR. I have many students there that might be in need of parenting classes or parenting education. I teach child development at College of the Redwoods, and so it's a nice blend there.
And as the garden manager here at Fort Bragg High School, I'm really focused on growing food for the community, and it's been wonderful to be able to work with Safe Passage to sell produce to them for their lunch programs and to donate food that they can distribute to the families that they work with there in their community.
Their ability to work with such a diverse population, and they are so confidential. They respect individuals and families' privacy.
They help support the families of our students. They provide referral for continuing education, GED, and Spanish. We together are working on developing a teen peer counseling program starting in January. And I don't know what we would do without Safe Passage to support our families, young adults, grandparents, and up-and-coming students in this district.
We've really formed a bond and collaborate together quite often. Some examples that we work on a monthly basis is the Community Gang Coalition, which is made up of all of our vested partners here within the community, and Safe Passage is a key member of that.
Safe Passage should be the model and the standard for other resource centers in the entire state.
One of the joys is working with staff at Safe Passage. They have the heart and the knowledge to address the needs of others here on the coast, the families, the youth, those that are disenfranchised.
So it was mutually beneficial how we worked together. It was kind of a hand and a glove.